After party. Ooh. Ah. After party. Me. Oh my. After
party.
After
party.
Jiggy, 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 jiggy.
I know we late with this video. I know we are late with this video, but we had to do us and we had to work on us. And I know we are late with this video. Hey, I know. Hey, 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 hey. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
You get my thing.
Keeps it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go and God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God
first.
Hey, what's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about reviews, it's all about relationships, and it's all about the entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight, After Party. Yes, we know we're late. 2 days, 3 days late, but hey, better late than never, right?
Right. All right, so if you're brand new to this channel and subscribe yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and make sure that you follow us on all social medias. And don't forget that we do have a Patreon that you're welcome to join. Patreon.com, Courtney and Eddie. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. We really and truly, even though we were late, we were still debating whether we should do it or not because it wasn't a whole lot to talk about. But I do want to highlight one thing in particular. But, we'll just go step by step. So it's showing clips of Stasha, and her trust issues and stuff like that. So Keisha asked Stasha, why is it hard for her to trust people? Well, she said she's been cheated on. She's been let down in her past. So, she's really and truly trying to deal with all of that and trying to make sure that, Nate not going to do those things.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to say? All right. So they got Beth on there. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. They got Beth, they got Stasha, and they got who? Alexis.
Yeah.
So Beth was chiming in. I like Beth. Now, if anybody, they should really have Beth on here from time to time, or some other Married at First Sight,
from
people.
Past.
Yeah, to be the third person, which I don't know why they started doing that. Again, Miguel must say he not coming. I don't know if it's written in their contract that they got to do the after party, but he not coming. I think y'all say he was on there one time, and that was it. Beth was saying that she think that, Stasha was testing Nate, as far as the, trust. Now, granted, she could have been. So let's move on to Alexis' clip. They showed clips of Alexis about going to the club and everything. This is what I want to highlight. She said that, let me clarify. She meant, that she was, let's see.
Well, she was trying to say, she just wanted Justin to know that she wanted to go to the club like once a month.
Wait a minute. That's not the part I'm saying. She said, let her clarify. She said that when she said that she was done, she meant that, in that particular moment, like, she lying. In that moment that she was done, like, she can't go on, but she lying.
She always leave herself out when it comes to stuff like that. She'll say something. She try to figure a way to finagle it to make it mean something else when she get caught red-handed,
Yep.
And she's real good, like you said, gaslighting people. So yeah, when she said she was done, to me, and I think to Justin, she was saying she's done with the relationship. But she, oh no, I ain't say that. I was talking about I was done with the situation we had at hand right now. But no, it was her way to kind of backtrack.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then I was gonna say about that. She went on to say, which this is what really caught my eye or my ear, is when she was saying, "Yeah, I was just telling him I just want to go out with my girlfriends to the club once a month." But,
1 hour once a month.
But on the show, she said every weekend.
She said every weekend.
So
For a couple of hours.
Yeah, you know what it is. She saw that backlash she got from the show about her going to the club every week. Now she's trying to backtrack, say I want to go to the club once a month for an hour.
I'm not sure when this after party is filmed, and I'm not sure if it's filmed in real time. That when we see it, then they show it.
Because the way they look at it, though, when they go to the after party, see the clip, it'll be the first time looking at the clip.
It do be the first time looking at the clip.
That's why I said.
So I think that if it's their first time looking at the clip, then I think that it's not filmed
with the show.
It's probably filmed like just say after they stop filming. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Then they do after party, and then we as the viewers watch the actual show. So she probably didn't even know it was gonna be backlash, right. But she know it didn't look right. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't sound right.
Yeah,
and your wife going to the club every week.
Right. And so she lied once again that, she said, "Oh, I meant, I did this, not what I said. I was talking about 1 hour once a month." Who want to go out with friends for 1 hour once a month? Girl,
that right there, then that don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, But the point is, let's get to the root of the problem. She still thinks she's single now. To me, she's giving up on the marriage.
Yep. So
she has one foot in the marriage life, and she has one foot in the single life, because she wants a way out. This is her way of running. She really can't run like she wants to, but she's trying to find a way to run, in a
roundabout way.
Roundabout way, because she used to running when things don't go her way.
And let's check this part out. Since you said running, you signed that contract, child. If you run, honey, then you probably have to pay them.
That's
for
true too.
All the you know what I'm saying, because especially if you don't have a valid reason in that moment. So
these are doing nothing to you to the point to make them say, you know what, we feel like that you're unsafe, so we're gonna let you out of your contract.
Yeah. So and they'll don't anyway. So once again she lied. And Keisha asked Stasha what she thought about it. She said, well, she can see both sides. You know what I'm saying? So she can see both sides. And I think Alexis said to her, now she did ask Justin, did he want to go out with, her and her friends? And he was like, well, that's not, for me, that's not my lifestyle. And Stasha said, well, that's his fault if he don't want to go out, So anyway.
How is that his fault? Maybe he's not comfortable in crowds. You know what I'm saying? That's just. I'm not the type of person that likes to go out like that either. You know what I'm saying? So how is it my fault because I don't feel comfortable in going out? You trying to get me outside of my box.
Right.
That's just who he is. I can say, well, it's your fault, Stasha, that that you still have issues with trust. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? But we know you went through some traumatic experiences in your life, so. Yes, you need to get it worked on, but I just can't put the whole blame, say it's your fault. You know what I'm saying?
So the next part is where Stasha, they show us a clip of Nate was sucking on her toes, honey. Anyway, we're not gonna say it's some soft. We're not gonna say the word, but y'all know what it is.
Okay, what y'all trying to be like? Love after lockup now? That's what y'all trying to be like? Love after lockup?
Somebody said, well, we thought that it was Nate that was a freak in the sheep, but we also see that Stasha is one too. So
yeah, she is. She's down for whatever, it seems like.
Yep. So they showed clips of, the blindfold and
the soft, what.
Well, this actually the clips of
Alexis and Justin.
Yeah. And Stasha said, girl, in that moment sounded like you was basically saying you want a divorce, because when Alexis was giving her viewpoint and saying what she said. She said that I felt like I've been saying my truth for so long, and it was really nothing for me to say. And so, once again, she lied because Justin asked her, was that your truth? That's all you have to say or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know what? Yeah, at first I had hopes for that marriage with Justin and Alexis. But now I can see both of them kind of checked out.
Yep.
Me personally, I don't see anything that can salvage that marriage right now. Now, the only thing Justin is gonna be thinking about is that question. What's the therapist's name?
Dr. Peter.
Dr. Peter asks.
Peter or Pia, something like that.
Yeah, Dr. Peter asks Alexis, "Do you see yourself married to Justin?" And she said, "I don't think so." That right there, that statement and that answer is gonna be stuck with Justin throughout this whole process now.
But she said she meant in that moment.
No, Justin felt like everybody else felt. Yeah, you talking about just marriage.
Yep. So Keisha asked a question, what do you feel about Justin said becoming, as far as him coming second to the dog and her friends, to Newton and her friend. She said, well, she don't agree with it. She don't, believe it, but, she did take note of it. And, she's going to make some changes to that. All right. Alexis did say that, her and Justin, they keep choosing each other. She smiles and, when she talks about her husband and stuff. And they say, they both, love each other. So they both trying to make it work. You got anything to say?
Mm-mm.
So they showed the clips of the guys talking about Alexis when Justin was with the guys, and he was just saying that Alexis want to go out with her friends and all that stuff, whatever. Alexis said, well, that's just one side, and it's really not fair because they haven't heard her side. What's your side, girl?
You talking Nate?
Mm-hmm. Well, when the guys was, stuff like that.
Well, like I said, when Nate said what he said about Alexis, about her snitching and spreading rumors and going back telling people stuff and starting mess, which I totally agree with Nate on this one. I'm saying, okay, that's when I realized, okay, Nate is starting to mature up now. He's starting to grow up, what I'm saying? And he's changing my perspective of him. But yeah, he's right. She is the one that's going back starting to mess with Ben and Morgan's marriage. She's the one going back telling Morgan this and that, And she know how it's going. When she went back to tell Morgan this stuff, she knew how this was going to kind of upset Morgan, and she did it anyway.
Yeah.
Because she did it the first time, it upset Morgan. Then when she heard it the second time, she went back to Morgan with the same stuff or with some different stuff and got upset again. So yeah, but she's the one causing all this mess between Ben and Morgan.
But nevertheless, Alexis said that they have love for each other. They love being together. She said that, even on their wedding day, she was still smitten. They both were smitten by each other. So, anyways, girl, I'm so over you, honey, because you just be lying, backpedaling, want to think that you everybody therapist. You didn't like the fact that doctor, especially according to some of y'all didn't like y'all noticed that she didn't like the fact that Dr.
Pia
was challenging her and didn't seem like she was taking her side and everything, and she want to say, "Ooh, I feel like I'm mentally," and all that bull.
To be honest with you, like I said in the last video, I don't think she has a lot of love for Dr. Pia. You know what I'm saying? Because when she first walked into the apartment, she gave Dr. Pia that dry hug, like she really didn't want to hug her. And I said, okay, yeah, I saw the body language. I said, yeah, she's not really feeling Dr. Pia like that. So yeah, I think she has an issue with her. That's why she was trying to show her up when he was at the side, standing up, talking. She was like trying to prove to Dr. Pitt that she herself was a therapist.
Right.
And, so yeah.
Once again, I do say this all the time. Therapists also get therapists. Massage therapists also have massage therapists. No matter what you are and no matter who you're counseling or working for, you still also have to have that same for you.
Well, yeah.
Because you don't know it all and you can't do it all.
Doctors have doctors.
Exactly. Now, it's hard for sometimes them to listen to it because they say that they the worst patients, but still they do. So if she a so-called therapist, honey, then she would understand that. But anyway, she wants to be the boss, honey. She wants to come over here and stuff. Remember how they uplifted her in the beginning, the other girls, Kristen. Oh, I just want to talk to you because you understand. And she wanted to get on her little couch and get her advice and everything. But now, honey,
bigger dog come on the scene, you have an issue with it.
Yeah.
And that bigger dog is Dr. Pia.
Yeah. So yeah, she always want to talk down to me, to talk down to Justin, like, you know, he ain't all of this and all of that or whatever, and she's way smarter than him. But those are, girl, stop. Please stop.
Well, she look at Justin as a country boy from Alabama.
Anyway, we do too. But
Yeah, we really do.
But anyway, on that note, y'all, that's all we got. We just want to come here and talk about that because I couldn't hold it to the next one that say that, yeah, Alexis is a liar.
Okay.
Point blank
All right.
period.
Good for her. Keys.
Keys.
That's a cookies.
Oh, on that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead. Are you dismissing me?
I feel.
I had to question you, so I really don't care.
Dang.
On that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I'll put God first.
Deuces.
Hey! Always put God first.